Hello. Hello. Oh, we have all kinds of games here in the past few days that we can be watching. So, who's out there? What's up, Mark? How's it going? What to watch now? Is this all map gen? Is that what that is? What's up, Adam? What's up, Ryan? Hey, Thomas. Yeah, these are map gen. So map gen works for you now, Thomas? Because I see you playing map gen games. Good. Not too bad here now. Not too bad. Been using the bad client. Oh, how sad. One thing I don't know if anyone noticed, like, see this assist marker is now always there. I don't think that was there before from the drones. Was it? I feel like it wasn't there. Holy shit. Oh, come on. I love this. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Let's see the builds though. Yeah, Thomas. A lot of P-gens here. It's 11 P-gens second air. No mass extractors being built by Thomas. So he's... Well, you know, could be... He could be making a mistake here. That's what I'll say. Ow. He's getting trees. Yeah, this is not what he wanted. He definitely wanted the rocks. Not building mexes. I mean, it's just kind of all in. Ajax is doing something a lot more normal. So I feel like I prefer Ajax's thing. Because this is just like, you know, yeah, it's a lot of mass, but still. 36 mass. The big rocks destroy pathing. Do they? I mean, I know the small rocks also affect pathing, but yeah. Yeah, I would like them to remove this assist thing, because it's actually... Well, it's just not true. You're not actually assisting anything here. It's just not... It just shouldn't be there. And it's also an ugly... two different symbols over each other. So Ajax first and second land. And then he goes for many pigeons, 12 pigeons before his third air, and he's already adding more factories now. And this engineer doesn't even need to reclaim anything. Did he have 2 NGs reclaiming, or no? Oh, he did. Never mind. This guy was reclaiming. So yeah, he had too many engineers reclaiming at the start, actually. Each of these NGs will provide you 50 mass per tick. And now he sees the air scout overhead, but his air factory is just about done, unless Thomas has a bomber on the way, which he does not. He went for 2 scouts and then Yeah, that's not a good opening for Thomas. What's up, Pablo? What's up, Alistair? I've got help with my hangover, hopefully. Hopefully. I mean, everyone's tried every other hangover cure, so why not try this one? Yeah, not a good opening. I mean, he does have mechs as upgrading, and as I say that, he pauses them because he's not reclaiming enough. Building pigeons over here. Interesting. And yeah, overall just not good. Not a good opening. Ajax, is he making mechs? He is now. Yeah. It's still very fast to make a mechs here, but it's also more affordable. He has, a lot less power income, and he still has, more tanks, more factories. And he's making a transport, which is a bit strange to me. I would not have considered making a transport very fast here. Although the advantage is, right, now that I think about it, like if you even drop, well, there's a couple issues I see. One, he's going to have to get 6 engineers together. But then if you do drop 6 engineers, like say here, Russia PD, and then you could just build all of your factories here. Like, and stop, you build this many here, and then the rest, you could just start spamming. Huge number of factories much closer to the enemy base. I mean, it's still 10 by 10, so what's the difference, you might say, but definitely would help. And there's a lot of reclaim around this position. Like down here, there's reclaim behind you. Those rocks turned green. That's for some reason. Do you see that? That was a bit weird. What? I can't get it to happen again. Okay, never mind. What's up, Saf? Thomas making 3 more Tech 2 mexes already. I mean, I feel like if you want to do this... Oh, he has Tech 2 Air already. Okay, that's actually what I was just going to say. Like, I feel if you're going to do this, you need some Tech 2. But again, because it's map gen, there's a lot of mexes to fight for, so... Thomas is playing in a very... Well, it's pretty unusual way, we'll say. And you can see Ajax is not, like, insanely far behind him in terms of making Tech 2 mexes. He's just done it in a bit more of a normal way, because he was able to get his spam going before he begins throwing up multiple Tech 2 mexes. And now he's in this position to... So he drops to the right rather than the top. Which is fair enough. He probably picks him up and go up to the north now. I wish he had brought more NGs, but he just doesn't have like that many. He does have maybe 2 factories producing NGs now though. And no Tech 2 as of yet. Still just building land factories. This will be his Tech 2 factory. And he's going to immediately build some flax. He knows there's Tech 2 Air already. And he's just going to have pretty much all the map. He already has this side, barring this position. Not using the commander at all, which is a bit strange. But I guess he probably would have until he saw Tech 2 Air. And then he's thinking, well... Why send the ACU forward if there's Tech 2 Air? And the game looks extremely good for Ajax already. Now, despite that, like the score is higher for Thomas. The mass total is higher for Thomas. But that's not going to be the case for very long. Not at all. So, more Tech 2 Max. Tech 2 Pigeon on the way now. Thomas should have his done a while ago. Yeah, he's on his second one now. Tech 3 mechs. Okay, I like that from Thomas. I'm really shocked he didn't go Tech 2 lands though. Like, he went for Tech 2 air, but I would have definitely been making Tech 2 land as well, because... I mean, what are you going to do? Take the whole map with Aurora? Not really. Ajax going straight for Tech 3 land. Skips Tech 2 entirely. Except for maybe he made some flak. Yeah, there's a flak. And a mostly anti-air army. Thomas with no AC upgrades. Tech 3 mechs is finished. Will he go... oh, Tech 3 air. Alright. And yeah, now we can see the difference. Ajax are 10,000 mass ahead. So... and he has Tech 3 mechs of his own. Actually, he's made a second one now. Just about to finish it. There it is. Tech 3 mech, 2 Tech 3 mechs, Tech 3 land, Tech 3 PJ. And quite a lot of mechs elsewhere. Both of the, like, I mean, the funniest thing is that we're only 13 minutes into the game. Multiple Tech 3 mechs, Tech 3 land, Tech 3 PJ. No map control for anyone on the top side. Just a lot of empty mexes. In terms of reclaim, we started with about 80,000. There's now 25,000, 26,000 left. That's quite a good attack there. Oh my god, 13%. Tech 3 mex, kill it. What are you doing? No. Oh my god. Oh, Thomas, that is the worst thing I've ever seen you do. Imagine you could kill that with Aurora. There goes Tech 2 Mex to Aurora again, but now we have like multiple bricks out. 2 support factories, 4 T3 support factories coming. 1 already finished as well, actually, so... can he even afford that? That seems like too much. Like, unless he... yeah, he's gonna need another Tech 3 Mex to finish... to... like, he just can't spend all of it. He can't afford all of this build power he's about to finish. Both of them with similar amounts of reclaim. Thomas now dropping to some positions on the top side. Such a strange game. Such a strange game. It's amazing the differences in gameplay that can happen based on basically reclaim. I mean, I feel like the differences in gameplay here really had very, very little to do with... oh, okay. Tech 1 mobile anti-air killing sniper bots. Nice. The differences in gameplay had very little to do with the mech's placement and everything to do with the reclaim. Anti-air is here to attack the snipers again. Why is nothing shooting the snipers? Finally, there we go. Oh, what? Oh, Jesus. Oh, ASF's dying to bricks. And the bricks will retreat. They have a lot of kills on them. Bricks killing the left hand side now as well. Seemingly almost no Tech 3 land really coming from Thomas. The Tech 3 air has just been a lot of ASFs and finally decent number of gunships, but like, why so many ASFs? Just like, yeah, that's actually super bad from Thomas. Like, look how many ASFs he made, and he has... there's no air production at all. There's 1 Tech 1 air factory. Yeah. Finally a strat appears. This could all be dead long ago. And he could be strap bombing the bricks. There's not even Tech 3 mobile anti-air at all from... so... yeah, really bad move from Thomas to make so many ASFs. And Swifties. I mean, the Swifties alone, he could have made probably no ASF and had air control. Maybe. Now he's building more strats. He's got range gun, shield. He's making the second shield upgrade. He's gonna lose these upgrading mexes to a single brick again. Which is damage he could never afford. Ajax with a lot of Tech 3 mexes. Let's see his land force here. Thomas has lost another sniper there. Yeah, 5,000 mass in units in Thomas control case because of course he does. He has 10 times less units. Restos would be great here. No, not really. I don't know if a Sam came up straight away. I think a Sam probably did come up straight away from Ajax. But the only hope was that Thomas would make a strat as soon as he went Tech 3 air and do a lot of damage. Instead, he made ASFs. The 42-minute game versus reactive is insanely bad. Sounds promising. Holy shit, what is this? What is this map? You versus Swackle. I don't think so. When was it? Okay, so we have a, what is it, 20 by 20. We have quite a few mexes in the base. We got trees, a little bit of reclaim. It's a bit like a dolmen. Diarrhea map. Quite a many number of bases here. A lot of plateaus to control. Actually, not many beaches. They're mainly just cliffs here on these. A lot of these islands. Huge amount of mass. Nerf flares. No. Why would I nerf flares? Oh, yeah, are you guys gonna tell me what game it was, or are you just gonna talk around it and never tell me? First air from Thomas. The second air from Thomas. Might cast it? You can be sure I will. Thomas is walking with his ACU, as well as dropping with his engineers, leaving him with one NG in the base now. That's why he upgrades the mechs, because can't really he just needs to be able to spend his resources. Building an air factory there. Dropping 3 engineers in one location doesn't seem actually good on this map. I feel like You need to be more greedy here. Of course, there's the danger of bombers, but I feel like on this map, I mean, he still drops in 3 different locations. So it's not too bad, but... we'll see. I guess he wants control of all of this plateau. There is a decent bit of reclaim on it. And then here, this was a strange one, dropping only as far as this max. When there's a lot of reclaim on this island, and there's 4 maxes all the way on the other side, so... yeah. Okay, Edge builds a factory. Looks like Thomas is the one with the better start. His score is definitely higher. I mean, if you build a Tech 2 mechs early on, you'll get a nice score lead usually if your opponent does not. Ajax really needs to finish this mass extractor because he's struggling. Needs mass. So in this scenario, I would literally reclaim the PG and assist the mechs until it's finished, just to get rid of the stall. But now he got some reclaim, so it's fixed itself now. Thomas with way more mass. I guess Thomas simply clicks on more rocks than Ajax. Pretty sure that that's what the story is. Or just puts more APM into reclaiming. Like, did he click on all of these rocks here? He might have. Because now he's overflowing. Oh man. Come on. Stop that. Stop overflowing. 2k mass ahead is Thomas. Drop coming in from Ajax to this base. Both of them doing really similar things. I'm not sure what the story is here with all of these units. And none of them going across to actually stop a counter drop here. So both of them could literally counter drop. I don't know, do they not realize that you can walk through this gap? Or what is the story with them? Everything's paused. You didn't really know you could cross the gap. Okay. Thomas taking the left hand side. Ajax will have control of this. He has 2 factories already. And Thomas builds a Hydro before 2 mexes with a single engineer. Something that I would immediately tell anyone off for. Where are the mexes? Three mexes, Tech 2 air. A very uneventful opening to this map. Thomas built a T2 mex right at the start of the game, only has 2 now. Oh wait, no, he's got 3. Just finished 2. Struggling for energy. Also, goes Tech 2 air. Nobody's built Navy yet, or have they? That looks like it might be some Navy from Ajax. Thomas now drops here. Still doesn't seem to realize that he can simply walk across and take these mexes. Thomas with an absurd number of inties. And Ajax, will he rush Tech 2 Navy here? That's my question, because he has a lot of build power on a T1 factory. You don't normally do that just for frigates. And actually, where did all those inties from Ajax come from? A lot of anti-air built underneath that fight, and that is a mass donation and an air loss. Yikes. Tech 2? It's just paused, okay. Torps flying in, killing some frigates. 40 T1 units built on a single piece of land. But why? Why is there such a battle over this piece of land? And actually, there's what? There was 2 factories here. Now there's 1.5. Bit strange, and a huge amount of air invested in trying to attack some factories that will simply regenerate. Very strange battle there on that one tiny slice of land. Thomas walks over and will simply reclaim this base with his commander alone, without air control, so could easily simply now should die to Tech 2 air. However, is Ajax doing exactly what Thomas did earlier? I think he is, because that's a static flak. That's a lot of Tech 1 anti-air, and Ajax throws away much air in the base of Thomas. A PD here, simply a wall might have been better. Tech 3 air, by the way, for Thomas. Tech 3 air for Ajax. He's got a much nicer setup here. T3 Pigeon with nice adjacency. Thomas has adjacency as well, but no additional factory next to it. But he is faster to Tech 3 air production. He's got the ASFs. He also has this base. Wow, it looks like there's a huge fight here as well for some reason. It is a mystery, and Thomas has double gun, so strange amounts of Tech 1 land battles on this map. And overall, still quite an even game, but Ajax wins on 2 slices. And looks like he may lose on this one. And he certainly lost on the left, so overall Thomas in a decent position. Also has nice eco here. Tech 2 Navy is on the field. That would be fantastic to snipe with torpedoes. There's 2 cruisers here, and he just flew over both of them without without killing either cruiser. Holy, that was huge. He could easily have. Oh no, he's gonna wait the strat as well. He could have killed both those cruisers and flew on to attack the naval HQ. Instead, he killed no cruisers and lost the strat bomber, and still hasn't killed. Wait, those are torpedoes. You probably can't see them because they're hard to see, but they're. What? Oh, he got a vet. I think that's why he's alive. That was insanely bad from Thomas. He had a lot of torps. He had like 20 torps, maybe. He might have had slightly more than 20 torps, but absolutely balls it up. Nice drop, though. That is a very nice drop there. Just Tech 1 transports as well, not even Tech 2. Oh, that one landed. No PD here, but there's the cruiser should be able to defend here. Also drop here. The Aurora simply crushing everything. Just Aurora. Ridiculous. 3 Tech 2 X's. 4 Tech 2. No, wait, that was Tech 1 apparently. For some reason, and a T3 gunship is required to clean that up. Another drop comes in. Thomas making use of some ferry routes, but also then wasting huge amounts of gunships for nothing. It's more efficient to torp destroyers. Much more efficient. And Thomas has managed to kill just so many mexes from Ajax, so I think he should be in a good position now. It depends on what, well, how's the air situation and the T3 mechs arena situation. 4 Tech 3 mechs for Ajax. And, you know, he's making his 4th Tech 3 P-Gen. He's got 4 air factories. Thomas, where are the Tech 3 Mexes, Thomas? He has only 2. And his air production is not quite so great. He is making another Tech 3 Mex. And he has also lost some mass extractors to Tech 2 Navy, primarily. And is he moving in for an airfight here? Oh. Well, that's a good start. Some free kills there. Oh, and another one or two. Well, that's good. And Ajax is just like, no, fuck this. Retreats to multiple SAMs, so there's no way that Thomas can engage here. Why does no one ever reclaim their T1 Pigeons? Because they're busy. They're busy doing things. So many torps for Thomas. They're really not... I mean, that's way too many torps. Why do you need 45 torps, dude? There's nothing underwater to kill. 40 torps. Jesus. 17,000 worth of navy and 12,000 worth of torpedo bombers. Now, which can actually do damage to things that, you know, like economic damage? That would be the navy, not the torp bombers. And he split attacks the cruisers. Four cruisers go down. All the cruisers go down. And that is pretty good. But still way too many torps though. We still have 20 left over. This reclaim is absolutely necessary. It has to be grabbed. Tech 2 transport will be a lot more useful. Solaces now. Holy fuck. Dude. Solaces. Thomas got a thing for Navy. If he had such a thing for Navy, I would expect him to simply make his own. Although he only has 4 naval factories of T1 production. So... okay. Solace was a misclick. Okay. $48 ASFs. At this point, the indeeds are not relevant. Jesus, it's not even close. It's not even close. It's time for Ajax to crush air and strap bomb everything, gunship everything. He could build a nuke. He's building nuke defense. He could perhaps make a Soul Ripper. That would be quite a swaggy move, but I suspect he will just make gunships and strats. And that's a fight that's not even worth microing for Thomas because he simply has no chance at all. And that should be game, set, and match. He's still making infinite numbers of torps. As he loses air control. So, Ajax will win. And this is, you know, this is pretty solid stuff from Ajax. This is how Ajax plays. Not too fancy or anything. He's just better. He just does the right thing. And then wins, and it's like, oh, there's not even any drama attached to it. It's just, Ajax wins. GG. And you're left thinking, damn. He's just better. All those nice drops, all those blah, blah, blah. And then you get crushed. Feels bad. Okay. Where is this? There it is. Andrew's so good. He is. He's quite good. And now we return to our regularly scheduled Swackle gameplay. Why no Solace buff? I blame the sentence lobby. I don't know. I see Solaces used sometimes. I mean, I would buff Solaces by nerfing Tech 2 Torp Bombers again. That would be a good Solace buff. Ajax looks like a scary player. He is. Although Thomas is far from his peak. So that helps Ajax look a little better. So we got Swackle, and Swackle just went first bomber on a 20x20 map. And the spawns are fucking far as well. Like, those spawns are as far as Roanoke. Still good enough to crush me? Eh, not really. Good micro here by Swackle. It's always important to pay attention to your first bomber so that you get the most out of it. Because, you know, you really invest a lot into it. So it's good to really micro it heavily. As Swackle was doing. Solace is terrible just compared to their stats. Well, no, I can... I don't know, I don't want to argue balance. Never have, never will. So, Swackle with a poor opening. Not the... First bomber on 20x20, not even once. Not even once. Maybe if on MapGen you got a really close spawn, like here and here, and then there was this water between you, that would be first bomber territory. I said the gameplay was garbage. Yeah, what do you want me to do? Not make fun of the garbage gameplay? You don't get to just admit it was bad and then we don't talk about it. That's not how it works. I like this. Almost building an anti-air. Very efficient. So, transport, complete air domination. Oh, a fully built anti-air from Swackle, outplaying Arico already. It's just that much better. So, the transport drops the absolute nearest position. Please don't drop more than one here. Come on. Okay, good. Good. Bit of overflow. He walks to this one at the back, and then this... Yeah, well, okay. This one is way closer. Still overflowing resources. Come on. And now dropping the opposite side of the map here. Which is super risky and completely unnecessary. I mean, you have this base, this base. This base is even more droppable. This is literally as close as you can get to the opponent. And your Aeon? All your tanks are just gonna get bombed. Oh, it's flares. It's flares. I have balls. Okay, I didn't ask about your personal life. Second air factory. More power needed. Especially for all these air factories. Another transport will be nice as well. Ah, but this one's almost home. Here we go, flares. With no rally points. I love that Swakal still has this half this expansion. It's amazing. Third factory's up and Swakal is still just chilling on this mass income. Come on, come on. And there's 5 flares chilling in the base. Flares don't have the balls to leave their expansion. Okay, load up, load up. And you know, at this point you probably drop here, here, and maybe here. Swakal, what does he see? He doesn't see shit, and he's overflowing all of his mass. So that's interesting. Bomber coming in. Oh, it's bombing flares. No, bomb the fucking engineers. Gonna have to ban these guys. Holy shit, thank you for pointing that out, bully. Oh, yeah, you might have some mass now if you'd actually built your mexes. Jesus Christ. Nothing here. This transport has arrived and oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. All the lights switching on at once. Oh, never mind. So, Swakal, what is his reaction? I mean, looks like a bit of a train wreck from him as well. I mean, what's going on here? How much mass has he already overflowed? There goes a main base mechs there. Flares, oh, getting bombed. And Fervor's killing his main base as well now. Building factories in this expansion. Interesting drop there. Engineers forced to look down over the cliff at the mass income they could be generating. And yeah, Swakal moves into the expansion with the ACU where there's still no PD. There are, however, somehow just 20 units hanging around. Oh, PD! Oh! So close. Needs to just get some NGs out of these factories and just try and finish it. Rush it as fast as possible. And now he's getting surrounded by flares. And they do not die in one shot because they have too much health. Oh my god, Swakal. Losing a lot of health. Look at all those flares that are no longer in range of anything. Getting shot. More excellent micro from Rico on show there. And Swakal is going to just just vet. He already has a vet. He is going to get... I mean, he'll get a second one at this point. No overcharges because he just doesn't have the economy for it. That's a interesting drop there. PD coming up. I love how he builds a PD there, but he didn't get one up in this position. Okay. Swakkel is certainly the man with balls, leaving all of his units behind. And the PD is finished. Nice. That's going to cost Swakkel a couple thousand HP. Oh man, he's low. He's low. Below 2k. 1500. He's gonna get a vet though. 2249. There we go. Gets the second vet. And there's quite a lot of factories here. Needs some Lobos or something. He decides to queue up a single mass extractor in this expansion. Doesn't want the rest of them. He would just overflow the mass anyway. What's up, Scoot? I can't remember if I said hello to you. So I'll say it again, if necessary. Hello. T2 P-Gen for Rico, and gunships on the move. Random bombers coming over here. You don't want to be greedy. No, of course not. Even when Swakkel wins, it seems like he should have lost. He hasn't won yet. He is cleaning up this base, though, with 2000 HP on his commander. Which is simply, I mean, it's just a testament to his commitment. Rico probably has more map control, though. By the looks of it, he has more mass. He has somehow less score. He has this expansion. He did not manage to make a PD here. It's the entire left side. This whole position has been denied for a long time. Swakkel decides after a while to decide. You know what? I do want all of the mass extractors here. I actually will use the mass. So good on him. Just random bombers from Rico. Doing not much. He's could definitely deny that expansion with the bombers. There's like inties around here. Oh, that's why the inties are here. 245 mass killed, 379 mass killed. I wonder what they've been doing. Maybe killing everything produced out of this factory, perhaps, for a while anyway. Tech 2 Mexas from Swakkel. Any Tech 2 of any kind, though. In terms of, units. Tech 2 Air seems like the play. Don't see any Tech 2 Air, though. Not enough bombers. This is still Rico's. Does Swakkel know about this? Oh, the decal is there. You can see the decal, but he can't see the factory. I wonder if that actually just shows up for us in the replay. But that's interesting. Nice power stall from Swakkel. Very nice. And yeah, what is happening? What are people trying to do in this game here? Does anyone have a plan? A T2 transport suggests a plan. Rico's economic management struggling in terms of mass rather than energy. There's a random scattering of air units in various places around the map. Surely Swakkel should have been gunship sniped. That's what I thought was the plan. But I guess Rico gave up on that plan. Now he has 6 gunships though. 6 gunships, pretty scary. Like, what's here? 5 mobile anti-airs and 1 static. Yeah, is that Is that it? Air loss as well for Swakkel. Inviting the gunship snipe. 26k mass. Yeah, but I mean, what do they have? Well, Ariko only has 1,000. Okay, Ariko's reclaiming is really bad. However, the reclaim on this map is very spread out. So, sure, they should have more, especially Ariko. Like 1,000 is nothing, but that much mass spread basically evenly on a massive map is not that easy to grab quickly either. A lot of Tech 2 air production. Kill the ACU. He's now walked away from all anti-air and has 7,000 HP and no upgrades. Oh, here he comes with the gunships. Look, there's the commander. Get him. That's a fervor drop. Okay, he only has 3 gunships actually. 10 fervors. I'm pretty sure he can fit more than that in the Tech 2 transport. But that'll have to do. He's building a flak. It's an NG massacre. All the factories are producing units. The fervors are here killing nothing. They're not even targeting the Tech 2 power. They've killed 2 Tech 1 P-Gens so far. Finally they kill a Tech 2 P-Gen. And gunships come in, but there's a static flak built. So they will be murdered. 2 Tech 2 P-Gens go down. Is there a win condition in this game? I don't think so. Now, will he gunship his own air? That's what I would love to see. Because, you know, AoE and stuff. Like, could you imagine if he just gunshipped his own Swiftwinds? Can that happen, please? Ariko, make it happen. Stop flying into his anti-air and gunship your own air. For our amusement. Gunships at the back, maybe? Are those all Tech 2? Why are they Tech 2? Oh, so you can overflow all the mass. That's why. Jesus, build something. For Christ's sake. Well, he's got to get his energy production back online, I guess. Although he does have 59 Tech 1 P-Gens, so it's not even that bad to lose the Tech 2 P-Gens, to be honest. This entire base has died to Tech 1 bombers. Good stuff. That's true revenge. Delivered in the same form as it was received. And Tech 3 airs on the way. Well, you should have been planning for that, obviously. And now, oh, those are upgrading. Those are upgrading, and they're getting murdered. These are all upgraded. A lot of anti-air being built. I wonder how many anti-airs he has right now. 30 anti-airs spread very nicely. And the static ones, 20 of those as well. Including ones that are under construction. 1, 2, 3 dead bases here. 4 at the back as well. Gunships are idle. Chilling. Will they allow these mexes to finish upgrading? Swakkel didn't even pause these. It's actually going to finish upgrading. Wow. And now it has over 2,000 HP. Okay. Fair enough. That must be a bully. Okay, Ariko. Simply no interest in retaking this base. Bombers everywhere. An Inti, a single Inti built from this. Oh no, there's another one now under construction. I cast the mini lots final. Oh yeah, I could cast some of that, yeah. Kind of forgot about it. It was 2 whole days ago. My memory isn't that good. Yeah, not looking so hot for Rico right now because he just sort of lost the entire map, and in terms of eco, he's got 6 Tech 2 mexes. These bombers are still alive, by the way. And there goes a 3rd Tech 1 mex. As he has at minus 73, he's actually lost all of this and has to retake it. This is gone. This was never built. There are no wreckages here. There's no decals. Yeah, no, never. Is this the final? I think this is worthy of a final. In the some under 1600 bracket, of course, but a final nonetheless. Christian, thank you for becoming a member. We have restorers on the field. We also have an Oblivion mostly built. Eriko really seems to enjoy mostly building defenses. Oh, it looks like that was the one he almost built before. It looks like it's actually been finished and got some kills, so nice. Dead T1P gens, probably to Tech 1 bombers, I guess. And more than half dead Tech 2 mechs. Stop that bullying. Why though? Why would I stop? Not finishing structures saves you mass. It does. Not building structures also saves you mass, unless they're mexes. Oh man, this cruiser's melting everything. Jesus. And now, because they landed, it just shoots into the cliff. Tech 2 Navy, though. Why is he retreating? And why is the light in my room fluctuating so insanely? What is going on? That's like when you know the. It's like you're about to get abducted. Get weird lights in your room, and then you wake up and your ass hurts. Oh, another unfinished anti-air turret. I guess this time it was denied by a bomber. Cruiser is scared of restos. Why? You have a shield boat. Although you can't afford to power it, so I guess you don't have a shield boat then. What the hell? Okay, hang on a second. Okay. I am cursed. Where did that strat go? Was there a strat? There was a strat? Oh, there it is. It bombed 1 mex? I guess. Seems like it bombed 1 mex. Rico. 2,700 reclaim. Swackle. 22,000, 23,000, rising rapidly. It went over the main base. Okay, it bombed here. And it bombed here. And it died right here. Thanks for years of casting, Jay. Finally got FAF the other week and about 120 games in now on their special cake. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying playing FAF. Well, clearly you are with 120 games. That's more bomber damage. I didn't have many wrecks delivered to my base. Yeah, what about all this reclaim on the screen? You know, you started with reclaim on the map that you could take. No? Oh, the blazes. Running down the cruisers. Now, I think the UEF cruiser and the Aeon cruiser have like a frigate. Oh no, the shield boat. That's a bad look. Swackle. Womp womp. That shit's expensive. Control C to select inties. What does C got to do with inties? Control C. More like 3 weeks or so. Okay. Yeah, 120 a week would be hardcore. That'd be Thomas levels. Nobody wants to hit the Thomas levels. Yeah, looking pretty bad for Rico now. Pretty bad. Think he might need to learn a few things on these larger maps. Like reclaim maybe. Or expansion. Oh. That's gonna be tough to make. That is going to be tough to make with 4 Tech 2 Mexes. There's... Oh no, wait. 2 Tech 3 Mexes. 2 Tech 3 Mexes. Still going to be tough to make. But, I mean, he's making it happen. He's not really building much else. Some ASFs. How many ASFs does he have? 13? How many is he going to lose to cruisers before he needs them? So we got a flak. I wish these were sorted. It's mostly T1 anti-air. It's mostly T1 anti-air. That one at least. Oh no, he decides against it. There's too many tanks in that. Okay, this is just all anti-air and a couple of tanks. Tech 1 tanks. And now an air fight. And Swackle runs away. But guess what? He got away with it. He got his landing off. Wait, few of them died there somehow. How the hell did they die? As they landed. Well, whatever. I mean, the ground is perfectly flat. I don't know how those 4 units died. But here we go. 28 T1 anti-air. 2 flags. 17. 17 powerful Tech 1 tanks. And 2 scouts to provide the intel required for those anti-airs to actually use their range. Both Continentals die as well. And this is the end for Rico. Don't really think he has what it takes to fend off this brutally devastating drop. He does have 2 blazes, however, and some PDs. Swackle leaves to attack elsewhere, although he's still in range of PD. Does he know about the Tsar in the background? He's managed to kill a lot of Tech 1 bombers with this drop. There goes another one. Dropping out of the sky, and another one. So many Tech 1 bombers killed. I think it was worth it in the end. That's a vetted Tech 1 mobile anti-air. And the blazes are being chased by cruiser missiles. That's a lot of damage. What's up, Slato? What's up, Battlecry? Shout out to the Chinese dude who is 113 to 8 to 20 in Ladder League this month. That's insane. So, the Tsar, how far along are we? We are almost there. We are almost there. The Tsar time draws ever closer. Still 11 ASF. I thought he had more than that a minute ago. Or a few minutes ago. I think he had more than that. Now there's 32 ASF. I don't think that's enough, though. But actually, now I see he has 3 factories producing ASF. He's not stalling at all. So I think by the time that the Tsar starts moving across the map, there will be enough. And also the cruisers, if they see the Tsar, oh, his air is across the map now. Swackle using his entire ASF air force to cover for 2 Tech 1 bombers as they kill a Tech 1 Max expansion. This is not a small map. This is the opposite. This is a big map. Cruisers kill another gunship. Rico cannot resist flying his air force into the cruisers at all. Just can't resist. The Tsar is complete. Now, will Swackle immediately fight? Or will he simply fly around in range of the SAMs on the Tsar? Looks like he's content to take all of this free damage on the chin. Just, you know, paying back for Rico taking all the free damage from the cruisers. Only now does he begin the attack. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna lose. Oh my god, where are the ASF from Rico? Oh my god, he's gonna kill the Tsar. Or is he? Oh, why am I watching this? And the Tsar lives with no shield and 8,200 HP. And begins immediately moving it across the map. So right now, Swackle, if he has intel, he can just move his cruisers across. He only has 3 cruisers, actually. Oh no, he has 5. There's a couple more over there. He could just move the cruisers across. Should move them over, all the way over. Nobody has anything. Like, there's a Tsar on the map, and like, why is there no land production whatsoever at 35 minutes? There is land on the map, guys. There's 2 titans, 5 titans on the entire map. What are you doing? Yeah, look at all this. It's called land, terra forma. What is your land supposed to kill? Is this dead? Is this dead? Is his base dead? Rico fights. He's gonna lose all of his ASF. There's no sense in fighting with your ASF when the Tsar is not fighting. I mean, there's no sense in leaving the Tsar to fight air. He's in range of cruisers again. How did this happen? Leave the water. And now the Tsar is about to get his shield back. Can get a vet here, which would be helpful. It's close to a veterancy. This fucking game. It's just so nonsensical. Somehow this is dead, actually. And this is dead, and this is dead. So, okay. But, you know, everything else could be dead as well. When you have 40k mass in the bank. What are you going to make? A satellite? Oh, there's a SAM here. It's focused down. It's so nearly dead. There's no way it survives now. 200 HP. Oh, the shield. It got its shield back. What happened to the shield there? Why was the shield off when it wasn't knocked down completely? Did he actually stall energy there? At the most crucial of all moments. And now it's alive on 200 HP again with no shield. Finally it gets shot down. What was any of that? Did he actually stall power? At that moment. Well, GG. Does vet give shield? No, it doesn't. It only affects health. GG. What a fascinating game. A small difference in mass by the end. Let's see the stats here. No, it doesn't affect the shield at all. I mean, how's there only 400? Okay, Swalka made 1,000 land units. I will probably 500 of them are engineers. Only less than 500 units. In the whole game, Swakal overflowed 8,100 mass as well. Nice. How much is Azar's rec reclaim? I don't know, it's like 40k or something. It's about how much Swakal had in his bank already. See any age 4 vids? I have seen a little bit of it. It doesn't really look very appealing to me. I mean, the way things move and also the aesthetics of it are very unattractive to me. Like actually the even the UI just looks placeholder to me. So I'm not that excited about Age 4. Okay, so we got first there. NG, and then a bomber and a scout. Seems like an Age 2 remaster. Nah, not really. I mean, well, Age 2 already got a remaster, basically. This is... He maybe has made a small error. Just not enough energy quite at the start. Maybe if he had 3 P-gens before the mechs, he'd be fine. Homeworld 3. There's not enough information there to form a full question. AoE 2 remaster with extra features. I don't know. Wigwam. Suki. 2 NG kills. Oh, nice. Very nice micro there to get that 3rd kill. Well, who's next? Oh, really? Who's next? Oh, that's a good one to aim for, because now he's going to kill a lot of reclaim as well. And he gets the NG, so... More... Very, very nice micro. Look at that. 5 kills, plus some reclaim killed, and he's not going to die to this anti-air either. Played like 6 hours of AoE 4. It's definitely not the same game. There's similarities, but a lot of different things. Yeah, I haven't engaged with him that much, but that's the impression I got. Now he's going to try and bomb this tank as well. I think he's going to succeed as well. Let's see. Will Yudi dodge? Nope, he doesn't. And he gets 1 shot. 314 mass killed by this bomber. Extremely nice bomber. The Sparky's the most badass unit. Think about it. There can be only one thing more manly than either combat or and engineering. What is that, then? I don't want to think about it. Just tell me. But yeah, Sparkies are fantastic. I agree. If a game has hype, it's going to suck. The way it goes these days. I mean, it's just most bombs. Most games just suck. Or, you know, they're just not as good as older games. Because if you're still playing an older game, it's probably one of the best ones. Like this. Or Age 2. You notice there's not that many people still playing Age 1 and Age 3. So, Ajax with the Mantis. It's got quite a bit of resource in the bank right now, but that's not too big a deal. He'll be able to get rid of that shortly. And UD, 2 bombers for UD now. A couple of inties. He's not very far out in the map yet. Only 5 tanks, 2 anti-airs. He has only 4 P-gens. He does actually. He still only has the 4 P-gens. So he's making use of trees here. He made use of all of these trees and trees here as well. Now he's grabbing these ones. And that will fuel his economy for a little longer, but I mean, right about now I would be queuing up some P-gens. Nice raid. Engineer goes down. Max will go down as well. He does lose air on the right hand side by the looks of it. But where are the bombers from Yudi? He's lost one of them anyway. Here, I think. And Yudi's not killing anything with his bomber so far. And if he kills this NG, it's really pretty much irrelevant because there's a factory directly next to it. I mean, yeah, he doesn't even kill the radar actually with that bomb. So, yeah, that's a very not an impact. It's not an impactful kill at all. This engineer would have been a nice one to bomb because this engineer is in a good position to continue on and maybe build a factory, build a PD, build a radar, some things like that. But yeah, killing this energy, the bombers overall for Yudi did virtually nothing. 2 T2 maxes coming for Ajax, and he has added some P-gens now. And he did add them too late. This is always the fear when you rely on the trees. They run out all of a sudden. And then you're in a bit of a hole that you have to dig yourself out of. I mean, Yudi looks like he may also be in a hole because his eco is not very strong. It was kind of a sign when you have 3 separate things paused all at once, you're probably in some economic difficulties. He has none of this reclaim so far, so that's holding him back. Ajax now is taking this. And Ajax is also, I think, in this expansion. Yeah, he's got a factory. He's going to walk back here and try and kill some of these tanks, maybe. But, yeah, Yudi does not have access to any of the reclaim right now. This stuff, nor this. Would be very nice if Ajax could drop some engineers over here now. But he's lacking power, and he doesn't have a transport. Ajax could be in some trouble because he's alone with his ACU on this left-hand side. Homeworld 2. What? Okay. Again, you need verbs and things. Specifically, games with hype get released before they're ready or even finished. Releasing unfinished games seems to be a meta these days. Oh yeah, for sure. Just put stuff into early access and just ask for money to actually develop the game. AoE 3 is a nice game in itself, but not for an AoE fan. Yeah, I mean, I did play like AoE 3 back in the day. Tech 2 land is finished. Looks like Yudi is taking control. Well, ooh, is he? Yudi is taking control of this for now. He's got a PD up here to try and hold on to this position. He's going to try and... Because with the PD here, he can literally just attack move to here and be kind of safe, I guess. So he is going to get some of that reclaim, and he's already taken, you know, maybe a third of this reclaim. Yudi comes in here and looks like he just... he was reclaiming with these energies. I agree, Matthew. I'm not against early access entirely. I just think there's a lot of garbage. As you said, there is a lot of garbage. But then there's some stuff that's like, hey, this is early access, but it's actually still worth playing. It's not like abusive early access where you just put a demo out and then charge, you know, most of the full price. think when AoE 2 came out, they planned to have quick sequels, changing the time period up to modern day. Well, that didn't happen. This PD turns out to be rather poorly placed. I mean, it got 450 kills, but once they moved past it, it couldn't shoot at them anymore. Just shot into the ground, and Yudi making some gains on the right hand side, but his NGs that are reclaiming are all going to get raided. That's really nice for Magix. He's going to kill all of these. And he has several rhinos coming in the left hand side to win this back, and Yudi runs back into the PD. Look at how many kills it got. 17 kills. Over 700 mass killed. Jesus. That's very nice though, to hide those tanks over here and then bring them in after the army runs past, raids that position. Good move, and Ajax has a very serious army here with 9 rhinos. 18 on the map, none on the left hand side, and he leaves with the commander as well. I mean, there's not much to fight for here anymore. He invested quite a lot, but he secured the reclaim. And I mean, there's nothing there anymore. He's not going to be able to push forward, and doesn't want to invest in that. And the next max back is this one, and there's one there. It's like, yeah, he doesn't need the ACU forward at risk to potentially an upgraded Seraphim come, and that is what Yudi's making. He's making the gun. Got Tech 2 land of his own now, but quite far behind in the Tech 2 land production. And Ajax, although he managed to lose those 2 tanks, I think managed to get some serious kills, but like, look at this. This guy's still alive. 248 mass killed. But Ajax will be able to secure all of this very shortly. And then he'll have a serious map control lead. To be fair, games these days have an order of magnitude more lines of code. Is that true? And is it necessary for them to simply write more code? Are they just worse at writing code? Early access only seems to work with indie devs. I mean, it should only be indie devs doing early access. I mean, that's a given. 19 Ilshis now. So the Ilshi production ramped up seriously quickly there. 23. So he's already ahead in terms of land. I mean, 19 Ilshis are worth more than 23 rhinos. And very few Medusa. I think that's a big issue. You need Medusa with your rhinos when you're against Ilshavo. Especially, look at the T2 land production. So many support factories. But yeah, it should only be indie devs using early access, because a larger company should be able to pay for the production of a game start to finish and then recoup the costs with sales, whereas an indie dev is very unlikely to have that much cash in hand, which is why they go for early access. So T3 land, unsurprising that, I mean, if you're Cybern in this scenario, you don't want to be caught in just a full-on T2 spam against a Seraphim. You don't want to do it. You want to get to Tech 3 land sooner than them. End the game, says Yudi. He really does not feel like he has much of a chance, but I wouldn't ever. I mean, end the game. In this scenario, saying end the game is a bit silly. I mean, maybe it's just mind games. Or he's just annoyed. People are much worse at writing code. Well, I mean, when you consider what people could do in the 90s with like virtually no memory, they were pretty insane, some of them. Yeah, he's definitely annoyed. Here come the loyalists. But yeah, look at all this mass that's been left in front of his base. He needs to take this now that. I mean, I don't know how he can really. He needs to get quite a few overcharges in to be able to stop this army. But guess what? He can't stop the army because it's running away from him towards the reclaim. And we got still a lot more reclaim here though. So there's a lot of reclaim to be grabbed for Yudi. Really, it looks like Yudi is the guy with the mass to grab. That's a T3 Mex. That is a T3 Mex. Still no bricks by the looks of it. All loyalists. He's paused T3 land production, it seems, to get a Tech 3 Mex. Tech 3 land still not even that close for Ajax, and he's using his gun comm to reclaim mass on the ground. Loya's dying to Ilshavo because they're not all fighting together. What's up, Captain Klutz? Risk of Rain 2. I did play Risk of Rain for a while with my brother. It's a good game. I don't know if I played the second one though. Oh, Yudi, don't do that. He's accidentally splitting his forces here around the mountain. Okay, he changes it. Has to be careful. His ACU could easily be killed. It only has Tech gun. It doesn't have Nano. It doesn't have Tech 2. It doesn't have even Regen Aura. And now Corsairs coming in, and the Loyalists are coming in after the ACU as well. I'm not sure. There's not really enough Loyalists. You could lose 2 in a single overcharge. The Corsairs go down. Surely there would be more of them. Oh, there's 3 back here. But still, the reclaim. It's Yudi that's taking the reclaim. Sub-based. What's up now? Oh, Ajax is getting some reclaim on the left hand side. Overall, the game, I mean, in terms of mass, is quite even. Look at that. Look at those kills. 2 Tech 2 Mexes go down here. Corsairs clean up the mess. And Yudi's still using his comm very aggressively. He has 3 flags, which is not a huge amount. And they could go down. Here come the Corsairs and the Loyalists and the Rhinos. Everything's sent forward. ACU down, still with substantial amounts of health. Flak's getting massive numbers of kills. And Yudi's just surviving this. He's just surviving this. What was that attack? So many Ilshavo. 28 Ilshis here. Corsairs in the dirt. Loyas, and honestly not many Rhinos there either. More random Corsair shots. Inti's marked. Look at this. 2 vets on this flank. 3 vets on this one. It's about to get a 4th vet as well. And no more flax coming either. Where he needs more flax than this. He's trying to make a Tech 3 Mex. Which he probably can make with all of this reclaim that's around him. Oh, he's down to 3000 HP, and the Corsairs, 2 of them go down. The others survive. 3100 HP. He's dodging very nicely, it has to be said. But he refuses to kill the flax. He didn't dodge that one. Why does Ajax refuse to kill the flax? They have 2000 mass killed. Fucking hell. Fully vetted. 2 fully vetted flax now. As Yudi's on 1300, 1400 HP. And Ajax is absolutely desperate for this game to end. Maybe a bit of crash damage there. Where did Ajik's army go? He suicided into Yudi's commander. 300 HP. He was down to 100. Oh my god, is it gonna fire? He's literally just spamming in coursers for the past while, and now there's a Tech 3 shield. 10,000 HP. Jesus. Yudi now 10k mass ahead. He's got 10 Othams, 2 snipers, 47 Ilshis versus 10 bricks and Aloya. And Yudi quits the game after surviving. He disconnected on purpose or by accident? Or not by accident, but did he intentionally disconnect or did he just lose connection? By accident doesn't really make sense there. Well, he had pretty much won the game here, that's for sure. I mean, well, unless he leaves his shield behind him. It had to be an accident. No, I mean, no, you could just disconnect from the game. Like, just, you know, quit. Which, you know, could have happened. Yeah. Well, this, you know, end the game. End the game. He tried to end the game and he failed. And what did he get for it? He got ass blasted. Yudi was absolutely crushing by the end of that. That's a tough one. That's a big throw. Love the start though. You hate to see it. You do. Speaking of things you hate to see, let's check out Tex versus Swackle on Point of Reach. Will Swackle hate to see this? Let's find out. So you guys can enjoy the start. I'm going to get a glass of water. BRB. Okay, what's going on? 4 minutes. Where are the transports? Hello? There's a bomber. Looking for some kills. Gets one. Both transports moving to the left. Rip to the Inti. Although it had some kills. What did it shoot down? A scout. And an Inti. The bomber here missed. Is that an auto dodge that we just almost saw there? And then it gets shot down, and Swackle drops 3 engineers only. Tex drops 4 engineers, and it begins immediately building a hydrocarbon. There's a factory right next to him. Okay, sure. Hey, get that power. That's what you need. How does he have so much mass? That's a reclaimable tank right there. Nope, never mind. The labs are crushing. And this island is already won. Thanks to 2 speedy boys. 2 speedy bipedal boys. Still it lives. Look at that. Amazing. He's gonna regen to full HP now as well. But first, back into the fray. Nice. So, Swackle gets the... Hang on. Swackle had some stuff on his transport, so where did he go with that stuff? Oh, here. He tried to land here, apparently. That's 1 dead NG. And it's a dead transport as well. So Tex again. How can you be so greedy? This is madness. So you drop the other island after you lose the one on the left, and you know, you're just building mexes? Like a 1-2 bombers come in and you lose everything. I mean, yeah, I guess he has air control, but still, that's very greedy though. I mean, I guess he might get away with it by the looks of it, but well, you know, bit greedy. My nickname for the mech marine is the Piss Man. Why though? But why? So many kills on this enter as well. 173. Tex knows there are no bombers. Well, look, I wasn't going to accuse him of map hacks, but you can go ahead if you want. 2 50% mexes as well. Swackle certainly behind on the eco. Might need some tutorials on mid to large maps like this. Well, you know, you build some naval factories, you build some air, you drop the sides. That's a dying transport, but it will drop its cargo very quickly actually when asked. The Lobos begin to do some damage. Or do they? Will they ever shoot again? Or have they given up on shooting? Yeah, no, they're just never going to shoot again. Okay. Understandable. Yeah, why would you shoot? I mean, screw it. Their turrets seem to be locked in a directly up position. And now he shoots again. And almost killed something. Great. Cool. What's up, Space Monkey? He almost killed something once again. Not even close that time. Yeah, tutorials, I don't know. It's just about managing the eco, really, isn't it? You have a lot of mexes. Need a lot of power. Tech to air. You can spam hover. I would much prefer to make tech to hover. And yeah, you know, make some navy. There's a lot of raiding to be done with frigates in all of these areas. What's the key for? Yeah, there you go. You can raid that. You can raid these. You can raid these and this and this. So, you know, a bit of everything. Overwhelm your opponent and out eco them. Easy, right? Easy. No problem. Hope you're taking notes. So, not much happening right now. Tex is just spamming random hover around. Sending some navy. What if I'm too lazy? Well then, instead of overwhelming them on all fronts, you could just take half the map and then rush Tech 3 Air. And bomb their ACU. How about that? Or you could drop their ACU with Tech 3 and build PDs around him until he dies. That's another good strategy. Or if you're really lazy, don't ask how to play maps, because you won't do it anyway. Anti-drop PDs going up. Grimplex the God on Ditch. Never heard of him. I wish there was a noob mode that simply gave a flat 5 times multiplier on all storage capacities. Why would that be a noob mode? That would just allow you to have more mass in your bank that you're not using. But you wouldn't use it anyway, so why would that help noobs? If anything, it just makes it harder to balance your eco, because you would see a tiny bit of green and it would actually be 10,000 mass that you're not using. So you would never balance your eco. Text is all over the place here. Just attacking in all directions. Drops, gunships, frigates. What's up, Nacho? How's it going? Drop protection as well. God, do these guys like share a brain or something? Oh, he got rid of the flak. Never mind. Where's the navy? There it is. Should be a mode where you have no storage at all. Sounds very hard to play. It would give you more than 10 seconds to focus on something else before you overrode underflow. I don't know. You have more than 10 seconds. Also, you can just download a mod for that. There definitely is a mod that does that. Has no effect on balance. Oh wait, what? Oh, would a T2 power and mass storage be fine for balance? I mean, No, it wouldn't. Like what? Then I don't know what it would look like, but surely you would put Tech 2 mass storage around mexes and generate even more mass for in your mexes then. T2 cruisers are strong here. Agree. Here's one. Looking powerful. Seems like Tex is ahead. Swakkel with a way better KD, and also, I mean, you're kind of likely to get a better KD when your opponent is just spamming random stuff in all directions to try and overwhelm you. And it's actually Tex who's lost mexes on this island. And I guess Swakkel's done a good job defending against, especially the Lobos. Like, this kind of line of dead Lobos shows you that you've made a bad investment there. Tech 1 bombers coming in, sniping mexes and radars quite quickly. UEF power. Cruisers here though, and this max is doomed. Don't build the storages because that's doomed too. Oh, that one was upgrading, and so is this one, and it's gonna go down. Max and storage is there. Assuming it didn't give OP well, it's Tech 2, so why would it not give more adjacency bonus? Obviously it should, because it's Tech 2. Oh, he can't hit this one. I was like, oh, he got over the mountain, but he only got over this mountain. He didn't get over the second edge there. And there's a freaking sub here looking to snipe the cruiser by the looks of it. Where is the cruiser gone? Oh, there it is. There's too many air units flying over. I couldn't see anything. And now the cruiser gets sniped by torps, despite there being the entire Air Force right next to it. Nice snipe there. Takes out the only thing that can really do a lot of damage. And in the end, he killed one upgrading mechs and one Tech 2 mechs and the storages. Didn't kill the others at front. So not great, actually, from Techs. And now the reclaim should be Swakkels. There's also the torps right next to the cruiser as well. Two destroyers move to the left hand side. They don't have the range to reach the HQ. It would be really nice to hit the HQ, but they should do fine. I mean, the Riptides were able to get in close, and they do damage fast once they do. But the real problem for the Destros is they can't use their range. Like, if this frigate dies, the Destros will have tiny range. The frigate is the only thing allowing them to actually shoot things at the range they should be able to. I think that's a dead frigate. Yeah, it is. Oh, a Continental of Lobos just went down. What a huge investment there. What a donation. Jesus. That was very, very sad. A lot of reclaim in the water here not being taken at all. I feel like either of them could go for this. And what is Swakkel's idea? Okay, he's got Tech 2. Straight up the middle. Yeah, he could have gone around the side. Like, I don't think he's getting caught if he comes around the side here and lands here. Don't think it's happening. I mean, there is a shield protecting the Tech 3 mechs and some T1. Sorry, Tech 2 power, but with that many Lobos, he could kill an HQ easily. Very quickly. Few Riptides are not going to get through this roadblock here. Again, a shield. Flax, PD, Tech 1 and Tech 2. But they could raid other positions. Well, there's no. The only reason to build mass storage is for eco purposes, as in adjacency around mexes. You don't want to store mass, and also you don't need to store mass because factories give you mass storage. Like, look how much storage he has: 17,000. He has 26 storages. The rest of it is from factories. Oh yeah, this was in the patch. You see the yellow dot for the UEF destroyer is like, I mean, it kind of looks like a frickin' summit shot, honestly. Why would it be nice if mass surge was removed from the game? ASF's going down to the cruiser. Oh my god, this cruiser has so much damage done. There's no TMD. Swackle, build some TMD. Please. You can stop the missiles of one Seraphim cruiser with one TMD. They're not good against TMD at all. You just need one TMD per cruiser attacking that position. Swackle has 0. And therefore, he's using a shield instead for some reason. Well, a shield, I guess, is cheaper than a TMD. It's also less effective. Another cruiser gets sniped, but that's a lot of destroyers. Still, the mass is relatively similar, but it seems like just Swackle is the one that's been under pressure for the longest time. Nice riptides here. Gonna do some raiding. I mean, all the destroyers are doomed because they are going to go down to these torps. Like, they're not gonna need long to kill them. But in the meantime, the destroyers have gotten huge amounts of kills. 4,400, 2,800. Strats come in. And yeah, that's one reason the Parashield is better than the TMD, I'll tell you that much. Because it can block a strat shot. Can't block. And it can block missiles from a cruiser. It's very versatile. Swackle takes one to the face there and loses 2 Tech 2 mexes. The bomber is actually in a lot of danger here. There is an ASF right on its hole. But he won't go down. Survives on 1,300 HP. And goes looking for more damage. A lot of production here is dead. That's a battle cruiser. Okay. Where'd you come from? And in the meantime, the Torps have wiped out the entire navy. And a few kills as well for the Neptune. But it's looking quite ugly on this island. We have 2 Tech 1 mexes at the moment. In total, that's it. All the Tech 2s are dead. And most of the Tech 1s. Oh, that's a free ASF. Yum. Why is this cruiser, or sorry, this destroyer here all alone? It now goes down. That's going to just provide some nice reclaim. And there's loads of engineers here, and I don't know why. Tech 3 Navy. 4 techs now. Tech 3 Navy, Tech 3 Air. Unlikely to see Tech 3 land. Not sure why the P-Gens are here, but there you go. That's where they are. Swackle could certainly work on his P-Gen placement. He has got a Neptune. He's almost got a second one. There go the torps. Feels like the torps have been getting a lot of drops, and yeah, it took a long time for text to react to them. Why is T2 UEF destroyer bad? Because it has bad torps and torp defense. The Neptune retreats from the battleship, and oh, we almost have a battleship for so much mass as well in the bank. Once again, its Swackle is under pressure though. Oh, TML has a couple of kills. I guess that's why this is grey. It's probably dead. Thanks for answering. You're welcome. Some people will say it's because it has low range, but of course that's not why it's bad. Because the Seraphim Destroyer has the same range and it's not bad, so that can't be it. So, what is going on? Swackle has managed to take back the right hand side island, or rather not even take it back, but take it for the first time. So I guess he cleaned it up with the bombers and the riptides, and now he actually has control of those mexes. Sir Destroyer doesn't have more HP, I don't think. No. 6,900. And the other one is 7,200, I think. Yeah, it does. UEF Destroyer has more. Three battleships now against two battlecruisers and a battleship. It's not even close. Battlecruisers get wrecked by battleships. Star Destroyer sucks for raiding. Well, you don't use destroyers to raid, though. Really. I mean, yeah, they're not good at killing stuff on land, it's true. But it's not like UEF destroyers are great at it either. Isn't Neptune just two Seraphim destroyers put together? No. Well, I guess it's kind of. It is kind of. A little bit. Carrier? Why has he made a carrier? That seems very strange to make a carrier. But okay, now he's making subs. Check 3 subs, nice. Well, it can't hide underwater. Okay. Alright. I don't think Swackle... Well... He's got more map control somehow. How has this happened? And the mass income is very similar. The problem is his navy is just not up to snuff here. I really don't like UEF navy... I feel like it's the worst navy in 1 versus 1. It's just too awkward to use. These battleships are getting run down. They can't use their range. They also are not focusing on... They are wasting so many shots on frigates. Retreat, retreat, you need to get out of range. That's another fucking continental full of artillery. He has to retreat from this fight. And also, like, a little bit of focus firing. Don't try and torp a carrier. The whole thing about carriers is that they have too much HP to be torped. I would just torp this 10k HP battleship, get it out of there. Well, okay, he committed. He committed to killing it. Star Destroyer sneaks in underwater to deliver its torpedo DPS on this low HP battleship. And he's going to successfully kill it. Strap bomber. Bombs some T1 NGs, I guess. Yeah. Fair enough. Imagine Neptune at Seraph Destro torps and that would be broken. Yeah, it doesn't have the same torps as a Seraph Destro, that's for sure. Everything can be torped if you have enough torps. That's true. Except things that are on land. Those can't be torped. With any amount of torps. So where's that Continental full of artillery? More battleships, please. More importantly, more shields. Maybe less battleships, more shields. That would be the way. Because this full battleship thing with no shields is not good to watch. Carrier, or the Continental lands its cargo and immediately the cargo blows itself up, maybe, on this PJ. Oh, he didn't attack. He didn't kill anything. Oh, Jesus. I thought he was just hitting this one with everything, but no, he actually hit the shield. He attacked like both of these at once. Oh, my internet, my connection just died there. Okay, sorry, we lagged there. Hard. We're back. Yeah, we're back. Oh. We were back. Okay. Well, let's see if it screws up again. This strat has been bombing the shield for a long time right now. It survives on 8 HP now. Oh, he's going after... Yeah, the shield is going to go down. And the ACU is dead. Swaka's just going to die to gunships? Surrounded by his precious Tech 3 mexes. And a strat. Well, that is negligent. That's a sad way for the game to end. Lag and down to 144p. What? Did I do something wrong? It should not be 144. Although I did lower the bitrate a bit. Holy crap. Yeah, Swackle. Man. Oh, let me see. What was the Navy looking like by the end of it, though? I mean, air obviously was brutally lost. Oh my god. So much mass in the bank, dude. Fuck. Is that... Why? Swackle, why do you have a full mass bar by the end of every game you play? Explain this to me. Can't you just add more build power? I mean, to be fair, Tex also had 16k, but I think he was at least getting reclaim in the Navy. Look at all these battleships. And battle cruisers, maybe? Yeah, that's a battle cruiser. Right, okay. Well, my god, if you just spent your mass. I see, I see. Is there a particular way on using hover flak to defend against torp bombers? No. Not really. I don't think so. And sometimes a micro flak by say I have a flak and it's attacking these whatever kind of area units. Maybe they're inties. You just make sure they attack. Like I just might attack on this one. If I have a flak in the area, attack this one in the middle or this one here or something. That's about it. I'm not like split attacking inties or torps or any shit like that. Thing is, the flak will eventually kill the torps, but it won't kill them very quickly. The advantage is that the flak itself can't be torped, unlike cruisers. It's also the advantage of carriers that, although we did see a carrier get torped, it doesn't happen very often because they have way more HP. They don't actually have sick anti-air DPS, but they do have a lot of health. Like you get way more DPS from a cruiser per mass. Tex wins again. Farming Swackle. Change my mind. Aeon T2 Navy is strongest for team games. Well, if you ask some people, they will agree. I think UD would think that. I mean, it depends on the team game. If it's mostly a T2 Navy map, then yes, I think a lot of people would choose Aeon, actually. Like, UD is a big fan of Aeon destroyers. As is... I don't know, quite a few people. What else? What else is there? Double Aeon. Turbo Thomas. Oh yeah, the burgers have been complaining about flares. Apparently they're OP now. Which is why no one plays Aeon. Because they're a broken OP faction. I've said flares are OP for a long time. Ah, so you are also wrong. I don't know, maybe they are OP. But I don't believe it yet. Aeon PD strong. This is known. Zalaria. I mean, they cost almost as much as a tank, though, to be fair. To be fair to them. I mean, their E-cost is actually low as fuck, though. What is wrong with this map, Grimplex? Also, how's your ladder career progressing? Yeah, build time. Build time is nice. Suki's map. Alright. Didn't know that. Flares have OP running animation. It's too stylish and impedes enemy marksmanship. That's correct. Look at them. They're like... It's like the guy who got the job of doing the Aeon animations was clearly the best at it. I played one game this month. Boo. Terrible. You'll never be good this way. I lost on this map, so it's bad. This I can empathize with. Thomas refuses to expand to the front yet. But he does have a tank now. He's sending the tank not to defend his engineer in the front, though. He's trying to defend this engineer, who seems... Well, I guess he's pretty important. What are the bad things? I mean, they already told you. They lose on the map, so it's really out of your hands. They're simply bad at the game, and therefore your map is bad. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Yes, the Aeon Hydra animation is very nice. Let's watch it, actually, because... Wait, is Thomas's finished? Yeah, he's already finished it. Okay, Flare versus Aurora. There's literally no way you should allow your Aurora to die. But if you run towards the Flare, you will lose. Jesus Christ, Turbo. You've been stalling this whole time. Somehow Thomas is still going to lose this game, isn't he? Fucking hell. Oh, that is good. Very nice. Terrible timing on that, but it looked good. Here's a Flare being OP, killing an NG. Absolutely busted. How could something so small have such a powerful weapon, eh? Try to run forward so it's harder to dodge Aurora shots. Yeah, I thought you might be doing that. But really you just run away and then use your massively superior range. Because you did have a scout. And they die in 3 shots. Even my Mantis died to flares. That's a you problem. Well, actually... So, wait, what you're saying is you lost 1 Mantis to multiple flares. That seems fair, actually. So, no issues detected. Turbo has fixed his E balance and his mass balance to be quite nice. A lot of scouts flying around for Thomas. No land scouts at all. And he's making Aurora. Aurora with no land scouts. Its face is a gun. Yeah. That seems to be true for a lot of Aeon they just shoot out of their face directly. Like if it's a GC, it's the harb, the flare. They just shoot directly out of their face. One Mantis to one flare, that's a you problem. I think everyone may have just tricked themselves into thinking that you simply don't have to micro in this game with tanks. And if I have 10 more mass invested, then I should just win. How about you engage in a little bit of micro? Just a bit. I mean, the guy with the lab knows he has to micro. Does the guy with the tank just win with no micro? And then feel aggrieved when he loses? Against 10 less mass? And then cry to the balanced team. I lost. Flares are broken. And this map is bad as well. To remove it from the map pool. Pathetic. This goes against my morals. Well, you know, you don't get to decide the morals that win the game in an online game. You can have your morals and lose. That's what sticking to principles will do. The transport took so many shots. But it still delivered its cargo where it was going. Don't think it's a hitbox problem. It's a problem with the trigonometry tanks used to lead targets. Straight on works fine. Perpendicular works fine. Certain angles break. Yes, the way a lot of things lead their shots is not actually very accurate in this game. And leads to missing. I don't understand how Turbo can play Aeon with no land scouts. Okay, now he has a few. But again, no land scouts here. Still gets a raid off. On the right hand side, yeah, he's getting some radars up now, which will help. Any Tech 2 coming. A decent bit of Tech 1. Air production. Yeah, Tech 2 land coming. One Tech 2 mechs. Very little eco. Virtually none. On Tech 2 mechs for Thomas. So you can at least acknowledge your tank missing all their shots in an Aeon lab is mildly frustrating. And you can at least acknowledge that mild frustration does not make a unit broken. Or even that your mild frustration is relevant to anyone but you. I mean, I think this is fair, no? Tech 2 land is up for Thomas. Tech 2 B-Gen, bit of TMD here. My man Thomas with the TMD, good stuff. I like it. He is lacking a bit of map control. I mean, he has the mid plateaus. I thought there was 2 mechs on here for some reason, but no, there's only 1. So it's not super relevant, but still, it's 2 extra mechs. He is lacking... Well, nobody has these plateaus for some reason. He's lacking the left-hand side as well. So it looks like Turbo overall is just... slightly ahead. But it's a very even game. And nobody's really doing much of anything. I'm also not seeing very many flares. None of these OP flares have not come out to play here. which mildly frustrates me. I think I'm getting to bully. How many kills can one inti get? Quite a lot, apparently. Jesus, this is insane. That's 5 kills now. Not bad. Not a bad trade there. 5 kills, 2 vets. Pretty good stuff. T2 Gen is done. Will we get some upgrades? He already has double gun, in fact. Thomas, single gun. Ah, no. Where does turbo go? Left or right? If he goes left, he can just simply walk into Thomas and kill him, by the looks of it. He's going backwards. Okay, he could have gone this way or this way. He chose to leave. Okay. Bit of a chicken. I mean, he has essentially no Tech 2 land. Who needs Tech 2 land? All he needs is maybe some shields for his Aurora. That's probably the best thing he could make, honestly. Speaking of, look at all of these shields. That's a lot of shields. Jesus, that's too many shields almost. But there's also some blazes mixed in there. There's no obsidians coming. Obsidians are just not going to be useful against Aurora, because they're just massively overkill them and don't have anywhere near as much range. The problem for Thomas is his ACU's here, his army is here, and in between those two things is Turbo's double gun com and his whole army. So Shield has a death wish. And here comes the attack. Raid immediately runs in behind the ACU and the army to kill likely everything here. Needs to be a PD to defend. But Thomas is more concerned with killing Turbo. Pushing forward, there is a Tech 1 PD here. Which Thomas will overcharge. What? The overcharge didn't do any damage. What the fuck? Where did the overcharge go? Thomas is probably wondering right now why it's still alive. Finally it goes down after getting way too much damage done. Tech 2 radar also still lives. There we go, it got accidentally shot. And Thomas is now leaving with the commander, which seems very strange. Why did he begin leaving? He has lost this expansion. The PD built in a weird position does get some kills. And he's lost these couple of mexes here. Oh, he absolutely needed that PD to defend the P-gen, actually. Although he does have a couple of blazes there. And he has very little army left. He lost the left expansion. I mean, he's still lacking stuff here. And he's walked away from everything. Why did he retreat? Why is he still retreating? I don't understand. Now Turbo's just going to stand here and reclaim everything. Why did you retreat, Thomas? Oh, that's a T2 mechs that died as well. Jesus, that hurts. These Auroras still alive. And now Turbo makes a bizarre push, attempting to donate more mass. I mean, there's no reason for Thomas's ACU not to be here killing this army. But he's not there. So it looks like Turbo wins this one. Barring a snipe, T3 land is up now. He still only has one Tech 2 P-gen, which is not sufficient. And he only has one flak as well, so it could certainly have you know, been sniped. And yeah, Thomas just lacking a lot of everything. He's got 8,000 reclaim, turbo 18,000 reclaim because I'm a bad player and a stupid idiot. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry I've asked now. Snipers have to retreat. They're saved, but I don't think Thomas will last too long here. Turbo now is the man with the shields. Thomas looks like he's about to go down. Completely surrounded by units. All they need to do is focus him. That was a big overcharge. Only prolongs the inevitable for a short time. And he goes down. Ooh. One second. Let's look at. There's some more work happening on the map generator. There's some previews of some maps, I guess. These are what, 4v4 10x10 maps? Why can't I go to the next one? Let's see. Managed to pull out of the nosedive before slamming into the 2K mark. I don't understand. These maps look reasonable. Ooh. They're quite turtly, I guess. Oh, there you go. That's the map gen we know and love. Holy shit, that mass. These look a bit different to what you'd normally see. Thomas, that is. He got down to like 2026 or something. Alright. No matter how bad I play, I can't drop below 2K. Don't know how the chat manages it. I know. Very reasonable. Yeah, this photo app does suck. It's true, but I haven't got anything else. It's like you can't click to the next one. It's just so bad. have to zoom out. Mucho más. Okay. That's enough. What's going on in Aeolus? Was the mapper bug been fixed yet? Nope. Really can't say what's different about these from before. I think it's... I mean, there's like previews for... Well, what's different about those mainly was all the teams are actually in separate parts of the map. Whereas, like, if you play MapGen now in team games, you can very easily end up where, like, two players are very close to each other and stuff. Like that. Basically, two players on different teams would be super close rather than what it's like on most maps where, you know, you start in either corner or either side of the map. You sent me a replay. I also sent you a replay of a Flare beating a Mantis, 3 Monkey Lords, and a Novex. I wish you did. I wish you did, but you didn't. Did you? I mean, it wouldn't be hard. You just put the Monkey Lord in a whole fire and Bob's your uncle. Now, Suki did actually send me a replay. So, let's watch it. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Smile. Don't smile at me. No smiles in my chat. Okay. 2 versus 2. Team matchmaker. Tam Winter and Taco. Taco has already failed horribly. Holy fuck. You hate to see it. Poor Taco. Poor Taco. Kieran McAvoy, what's up? Sad boys in the chat. Young Lean and the sad boys. Oh, my combo walked and I fucked up, lol. He was too busy being polite, saying hello to his teammate, to actually play the game properly. Jesus. See? Serious. Stay serious, guys. Politeness gets you killed. So the top team, Suki of chat stream fame and Galax of no fame at all, to my knowledge. Completely unfamous. Not infamous, unfamous. So, Tam Winter, second air, Taco, chilling. Nobody interested in Salem wreckages right now. Mech Marines on the move. That's 1 kill. That's 2 kills. Suki showing off the labs. These freaking OP labs killing engineers. I mean, can we bring back the days of them not killing engineers? Anyone? Remember the good old days during the patch right before the one I didn't like? Am I right? Why do they have to change the game? Why don't they stick to how it was originally in 2016? Etc, etc. Suki dodging a bomber. Forever. Still has no kills. Ah, he failed this dodge. By not doing it at all. Now, will he lose the other NG as well? That would be the saddest end to this. Building Ravagers at minute 1 sounds good, actually. I endorse this strategy. The bomber just leaves. The bomber's like, yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm out. Why are you building PD at minute 3? Where are you building PD? What are you talking about? Oh, this PD. Oh yeah, that's a good question actually. Instead of building a PD for 250 mass, you could walk forward and reclaim 250 mass, which is a net 500 mass gain actually, which is quite a bit. It's 2 whole factories. So we got a second air factory coming for the air player. Alex is heading here. He actually drops NGs here and does not build a PD, so he's just gonna lose everything to a small army of tanks. That's my prediction, and I'm sticking to it. Suki full air, sorry, full land. No P-gens for this guy. He does have 2 Hydras, but that still seems like he's gonna be lacking a bit of power. Yep, my prediction came true. How could I have known this? See, it's pretty easy to tell the future sometimes. Sometimes you just have enough information to tell the future. Nice raiding Aurora, but there's nothing to raid. Apparently, they have no kills. Whatever that was, they didn't kill it. Looks like because they have no vets, so. That mess is cleaned up. Tam Winter is building a lot of land factories. Can he afford any of this? He actually can. His air factory switched off. He actually can afford this stuff. Nobody in the water yet. Getting the mexes there. There's quite a lot of mexes there. An Aeon transport with UEF tanks in it. Multiculturalism at its finest. If we're not going to war together, are we really friends? The bombers have been on standby waiting for this moment. And he's really, Suki is absolutely desperate to kill those 2 NGs. He has managed it. Gonna send my comm down the middle. Suki, I've never seen more assist on an AC upgrade in my life. That wasn't Tech 3. Alex seems to really be struggling. His base building is... He still has no Tech 1 P-gens at all, which I sort of admire. But it's also terrible. He really should build Tech 1 P-gens. He doesn't seem to know that they exist at this moment. So we must look to Suki to lead the top team into victory. Ready, asks Tam Winter. The boys are here. UEF Chads have upgraded gun. One of them has nano as well. Ready He asks. Taco stops moving forward to respond, yeah, allowing his teammate to get way ahead of him and take all of the damage for free, which is pretty effective. He now walks in and overcharges and takes no damage. And he's the one with nano. Nice. Well, you know, I think Suki's pretty much doomed anyway. Now he stops to reclaim the triad slightly before continuing forward, remembering that his gun is actually more powerful than his weak engineering arm. So yeah, the guy with nano took no damage, the guy without nano took all the damage. Tech 1 bombers from Galax, he's helping however he can, in whatever small way. He also has, well, he has Tech 2 land. Is this teamwork on FAF? It does look like teamwork to me. Taco maybe is really lacking on the ACU micro. He's also, he gave a move order and his tank just blocked him, so cancelled that, but now he's ready to move directly into the base of Suki, who is building triads and more triads, which is what he needs. He doesn't have the gun, he has Tech 2. He's also got a load of P-gens really far forward, which are going to die, obviously. The PD he built at minute 3 is getting many kills. And the ACUs are undeterred. They do have a big explosion, actually. Yeah, look at that. That's fucking violent. Nice. Suki looks to be in a bad position here. Galax sending the energy for overcharge. Or maybe just to run the base because he has no P-gens now. Oh, he has P-gens over here. He has a bit of Navy, he has the Mexas on this side. A whole string of MMLs followed by a whole load of shields now. Okay. And there's PD over here. Oh, we got the T2 NGs, not Sparkies. Sorry, one Sparky. There's the imposter. Oh, the NG's under attack now. Sparky can take a few shots, but not that many. And it goes down. And this PD was so close to being finished as well. It's actually not finished. Not a great place to park your air there. Directly above a static flak. Please stop manipulating your rating. Taco has full HP. Tam Winter down to 4k, but he's about to get another veterancy, which should give him a nice new chunk of HP. Suki has one PD to his name. Sorry, 2 PDs to his name. And very little else. A Riptide, I guess. That's something. Not much. Another triad goes down, another one goes up. And there's still 2 ACUs standing directly in front of Suki's base. He now goes for the gun upgrade. Taco stops to grab some reclaim in range of tanks and PDs, and is then told to get back. I mean, there's not really a reason to get back. Well, oh no, there's more triads going up here. I was going to say he could go around the side and attack this way. Let's see the range on the triads. Yeah, like, yeah. It's still only 3 triads. I feel like he lost a shit ton of HP there, though. He did, yeah, he was like full HP. He lost like 7k there. Standing in range of 2 triads and a few Tech 1 tanks. This is going to be Tech 2 from Tam Winter. And what's next? They did just fight a lot, but they didn't like kill anything over here. That's a Tech 2 support factory. Galax is over here. There's a reclaim there to be grabbed. There's reclaim here to be grabbed. Tam Winter getting a helping hand as we relax. So many of these very relaxing moments in these 1K games. Where we can just take a breather. Take stock of what's happening. Suki steps forward and immediately retreats. There's PD, 2 PDs, and an entire army of MMLs. Has the blue player done anything at all? He's not dead. None of his base is dead at the moment. All the shields are turned off, so it seems rather wasteful. Not exactly the best micro there. Yeah, look at that explosion. He's getting blasted. Oh, he was kind of floating there for a while, I think. Gap play at its best. This is hardly gap play. Look, they have Tech 1, Tech 2 armies. Multiple gun ACUs helping each other out. This is not... If this is gap gameplay, I will play gap. Oh! Galax makes himself known on the stage. He's got Chrono and Double Gun, walks directly into the middle of an army to assert dominance. He's still losing health because he's just not overcharging, I guess. Yeah, he doesn't have energy storage. He does have lots of energy. Finally he gets a storage up. Probably should have done that beforehand, but hey. I'll gunship him, says Tam Winter, after hearing the news that he has Chrono. Is this gap play, huh? Is this gap play? Freaking Chrono. He's down to 7k. Yeah, this is a bit dangerous, and yeah, he's not going to be gunshipped though, as long as the flags stay reasonably close. I mean, he even has 2 Swifties patrolling over his head. I think he's assisting the commander with Swifties there. PD creep from Tam Winter, just encroaching in the base of Suki. The MMLs have killed some stuff. They have no idea what's in these armies though. It is mainly shields somehow, okay. So it's all shields. So, okay, fair enough. Gunships move in, take 1 volley at Taco and then retreat. There isn't any flak. Actually, there's only Tech 1 anti-air. Galax is moving over here. I mean, this is the one place I would probably not go with my ACU. There's like... You can't stun T2PDs. Nice overcharge from Suki. They continue to hold on. The Mongoose are fighting. The Riptides. Not a pillar in sight. It's Mongoose and Riptides all day today. The PDs at the back here somehow managing to do 1,000 damage each. And the AC goes down. Taco dies to Suki, not Taki. Tiki Taka is dead. Sorry, says Taco. Move forward, said Tam Winter shortly before his teammate died. Haha, now I get the base. Tam Winter has only got to press the button to switch on land production, rally them directly into this base, and kill all of it. However, I think he will not do that. He's busy with 16 gunships. Holy fuck. And there's a static shield. There are numerous mobile shields. Look at all the asylums. And now a whole army of parashields arrive as well. And they will drop one by one as Tam Winter heads over And now he retreats. Now he retreats. With 15 of those 16 gunships, apparently. No, that's not 15 gunships. Yeah, what am I thinking? That's 10. I was like, that said 15, but it definitely was not 15. Well, that did not work out. Contrary to... Oh. Yeah, snipe will work. Oh, maybe not. Okay. How are they alive? I think it's got to do with the 15 shields that they have. Oh, no. No. Oh, really? Really? Thomas, now do you understand? Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Well. A few kills on those bad boys. Yeah, I think he could basically just select any amount of units here and then just right click into this base. He could also, as I said already, switch on all of these factories, just build pillars and just give like a move order here and then a move order to the back, and I think everything would die actually. Like, I'm pretty confident. Maybe he would retreat his ACU over or something, but then again, maybe not. Look at Galaxy's base. He's got T2 air, T2 land. What am I supposed to be looking at? I mean, he has no eco, I guess. Oh, he's got mercies. Mercies, which always just hover above the ground for some reason. I never understood that. Look at all this mass that Suki has. He just doesn't want it, apparently. I mean, his base is still getting killed by PDs. Oh, you know what Tam Winter's doing? He's going Tech 3. He's going to build... He's building T3 to build T3 PD. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess it was a while ago. Oh, he moved an army into this base. That's exactly what I suggested. Ah, he's here with the Chrono ACU, though. T2 RT base with adjacent Tech 2 PGen for that extra rate of fire. It's the details. 7 Tech 3 NGs. This PGen, he's got some nice adjacency. His freaking NGs are in the way. I hate this shit. Look, that one was getting out of the way and this one was like, please let me get in the way now. Thankfully it started building before that. He really needs to assist that. Oh, he started building Tech 2, Tech 3 land there, and then I think he realized that he already has Tech 3 land 42% completed, which I think was actually the case when he got the base. Like, I think that was 42% when he got the base. So he still hasn't, his teammate hasn't told him about it, and he hasn't realized. Everything in this base is idle, pretty much. He's probably utterly focused. Oh, he got Tech 3. He's probably utterly focused on the commander, honestly. And moving a Tech 1 army backwards. I don't understand. Yeah, I guess he just has to leave because there's Tech 2 RT that he can't see shooting him. I mean, with a Tech 3 ACU, he probably doesn't have to leave, honestly. Let's see. They're there. Could he get in range of those with a... I mean, he only needs to get to, like, here to be able to kill them with Tech 3 PD. He could probably do it. He needs another T3 PGen. 100 mass overflow. Well, that's what happens when you make no land units in your team's base. He has all of his Tech 1 land factories producing, but none of the upgraded factories doing anything. Gray's got... Oh, Suki has Ravagers? Does he? Oh, there's a couple of Ravagers, yeah. People love Ravs. It's spinning, but it's not shooting. And that one's spinning slower, and it's also not shooting. What? Is that one spinning faster because it's closer to some, like... It's not shooting. Am I crazy, or is it not? No, it's not shooting. Those are confusing me. Either way. Oh, that Rav is in range of Tech 2 PD. Oh. And there's an empty mech spot right next to him. Oh, look at the shields, though. Look at the shields. The parashields just come in, or the asylums come in and save the day there. Tam Winter trying to build shit, but his units are in the way yet again. He's built another P-Gen. He's building his strat. He's got 2 strats already. He's gonna have 3 strats soon. These T2 RTs are... I don't know what they're actually shooting at. I don't know if they're being microed. I suspect not. They're attacking shit all the way back here. Okay. No, I think it's just there was nothing in range of them. Hey, now this one's spinning faster. Interesting. Either way, there's nothing in range of them right now. Suki now getting attacked by Rav fire. Maybe accidentally. He may have been just targeting the Ravs. Some Sparkies assisting. How many strats is he planning to make before he uses them? He's got 6 now. Which are now going to line themselves up nicely in a row. 2 rows, in fact. Now, yeah, what is the plan here? Is this guy gonna get strap bombed? Perhaps? He has a lot of Swifties, like a shit ton of Swifties. No interest in Tech 3 Air for some reason. Oh, there we go. Tech 3 Air on the way, finally. And I don't see an ACU anywhere here. Oh, there go the strats. And it's after Suki, who's under a shield, a static shield, and some mobile shields. Oh, the Swifties react immediately. And he's microing them. Look at the... Okay, he actually microed to kill every strat before it got another drop. Even if they had, Suki's under another static shield. Okay, well, that failed. Next plan. Next plan is to build 8 strats instead of 6, I guess. Or maybe 9. Now, when do Ravs get big explosions so they don't look like mongoose? Never. What a ridiculous suggestion. Stonager alert. Interesting. He has a single Tech 3 Max. I think he's gonna struggle for mass here. Suki being sent energy. Are you guys in voice chat? Why are there empty mech spots? And why is this one hovering above the ground? And why has it never been built either? Please answer all of these questions. All at once. You are in voice chat. Well, that makes sense. Suki with the Tech 3 Mexes adjacent to hydrocarbons. He and Galax are best friends. Okay. How many Tech 3 Mex do you have? Not enough. You have 3, including this one. It now only drains 47 power instead of 54, so you're making a killing on that hydrocarbon there. What's up, Hartzer? How would Hartzer get banned? Surely not. I love how all there is here is shields. There's not the shields protecting one factory and one Tech 1 radar, and they're just holding because they're very nicely placed. Look, you see, look at that. That is very nice. I mean, they're protecting nothing at all, but still. Okay, finally they go down. An attack over here. Mercy goes down. We have 4 more strats. We have a nuke loading. And he's not stalling either. He would love, it would be great to, you know, put a freaking shield around this thing. God, please, for the love of God, reclaim the strats and shield your nukes, my friends. But mainly, reclaim all the strat wreckages, of which there are many. So the restorers and gunships fend off the mostly Tech 1 attack. Some Tech 2 there. A lot of static defenses. Shield upgrade. And I expect someone's going to get nuked very soon. The question is who? Will it be Galax? Will it be Suki? Also, like, where do you even nuke with Suki? All Suki has is static defenses. And now he's got 3 Percys. He's got 29 Tech 2 PDs. 22,000 mass in PDs. Strategic launch detected. Is he going for the ACU? Oh, he's gonna get him as well. Oh, Suki is dead. Sniped. And the guile drop. Get fucking guiled. Epic BM. And now it's Galax. It's Galax alone against Tam Winter. The advantage for Galax is that he has an army, and Tam Winter has no army. Oh wait, he's got 6 Percys in his base. Never mind, he's got an army. Galax has Riptides pushing. Fucking Riptides. 3 Percy. There's like 15 different kinds of units here. I'm not gonna name them all. You can simply look. That's a lot of different units. Oh my God! 18 restores. Imagine he had a shield. No, he leaves it alive on 60 HP. Okay, there we go. Killed it. Got it. I don't think he's gonna live through this one, is he? Surely, there's just too much HP on all these restores. I mean, he's gonna lose a few of them, and a few more. Oh, kill the energy storage for free damage. He's like, one of them is killing it. No, he's gonna get under the shield. He's gonna get under the shield. And there's a Sam. Please build more Sams. You know, they're what you need. Build anything. Stop. Yeah, just build anything. Oh, there we go. That's a building. Don't start a new one. You had one started already. There's 3. Please tell me he doesn't die here. Oh my God, build a shield. Build a shield. Build anything. Every builder in the whole base is idle except for these 3 T1 NGs. Build things. Build things. Holy shit. Yeah, combined arms. It's just combined arms. Oh, you mean this army? Okay. What? The snipe though was not combined arms. The snipe was just restorers, and it was the most successful attack that Galax has made in this game. I love how idle everything is in these games. It's just everything. It's completely turned off. Kitchen sink, yeah. He's now down to 2 Percys. I'm pretty sure he had 3 there before, so... Oh, he left one behind in the pond. Okay, fair enough. Holding down the fort. Cruiser. Okay, fair. Move, says Suki. I mean, there are 6 Percys hiding somewhere. Oh, they're still in the base. Now there's 9 of them. 10 of them, even. Is he going to continental drop the Percys? Well, he definitely has enough SAMs. He lost the nuke launcher, obviously. I mean... yeah. Excellent scouting. It should be fine, because Blue doesn't know he can push. I love that. I love that whole thought process. It's just, you know, just awareness. The reverse concave. Oh my god, he's gonna kill. This is still at 42%. So what's the plan? A lot of strats. Holy fuck, that's a lot of strats. We're up to 12 strats now. There's also 12 restorers. What happened? Do people not build experimentals anymore? Why not just build a GC? Or... you know, make support factories for Tech 3 land. Rebuild the nuke. Just rebuild the nuke. I don't think he... does he have anti-nuke? Nope. Just rebuild the nuke. Or move the Percys forward. There we go. Yeah. I mean, that could have been done a short while ago, I suppose. This cruiser is killing all of the useless Tech 1 armies that were built instead of Tech 2 Maxes. That's what all the content... Holy shit, that's a lot of content. He's got 8 of them. 11,000 mass in Continentals. They're also draining 400 power apiece, by the way. So... oh my god. He's got shield, though. He needs to dodge. Oh, he's got bubble shield. No point in dodging then. 'Cause he's got fucking bubble shield. Quick, use the Continentals to dodge. Or get into a Continental. And then get back out of it again when the enemy comes. Yes! Yes! Get in the Continental! Oh no! Oh, he died anyway. Fuck. Get in transport. Oh my god. Wow. The Tsar is being built inside the cliff. That's kind of cool. I wonder will it take damage when it's built? For being inside the terrain. Good Percy micro here as well. I guess he was busy. Yeah. If he'd gotten into the shields, it would have been into the Continentals. It would have been amazing. Yeah, I feel like the longer, I mean, well, I don't feel like, I know the longer the game goes on, just the worse people play. At a certain point, their whole brain switches off and nothing happens. Oh, I love how conflicted all the chatters are. They're like, haha, they're so bad, and then checks rating. Wait, that's me. Oh, it's good. Or even worse, wait, that's better than me. Don't watch any Grimplex games today, thanks. Well, you've tempted me now. How am I supposed to resist after you say something like that? Play one of my horrible new maps. You're not really selling it to me. It's just math. Okay, let's somebody said TMM. Is that where we'll find the Grimplex games? I'll never forgive you if you do it. Sure. I'll never care. Okay, Grimplex and Keen. Blinchik and Finks. Which of these... Oh, wow, that was... What the... Is that real? Hearts, or did you really play a game for 1 hour and 22 minutes against Torin? Please confirm. Yes. Well, I'm not watching it now. Fuck. Shit, we've been going too long already. Guess I'll cast it tomorrow. Looks like Torin has been playing quite a few 2v2s. Oh, this looks like a tough one for him. It's a thing. See you, Christian. Thanks for becoming a member. 24-hour stream. No. Yeah, it's fine. We won't watch any Grimplex games. No cyber for Scathis. Fucking Torin. So we got Torin over here with 4 land factories already. Already an air scout overhead. That's got to be worrying. And I think his opening is not good for this setup. We have Electrician as his teammate, who is a 1v1 player of around 1600 as far as I know. And he Yeah, we'll see how he goes. Not sure how he'll do, but like he's a very experienced player. So he's likely to be pretty consistent. But this is a tough map. So we got Finks here, who seems to be playing more TMM than anything else. I think he also plays Sentence. And we have Heartser noob. But you don't get to choose based on what the map is. You just search. It's TMM. It's matchmaker. And we got Heartser noob, who actually has less rating than Finks, interestingly, but very similar. He's UEF. Finks got Aeon. Everyone else is UEF. Finks is Aeon. But yeah, I said this opening is not good on this slot, and the reason is that this slot is not very good, as we have discovered in the 2v2 tournament. This is by far a weaker slot than this one, which is very bad actually for Tor, and it makes his chances even worse. I think already his chances were bad because of, you know, he's against two 1900s here. I mean, the balance is somehow 96%. Oh, okay. Oh no, he landed. But there are labs around, so he's gonna lose these NGs. But I think in this slot, because you're so busted, you actually have to make a super fast transport. I think you have to make a really fast transport, and you have to get one of these positions quickly. And if you don't, God love you, because you will be absolutely busted, in my opinion. Problem with this slot mainly is you don't spawn directly next to reclaim. The reclaim you have is like some here. You can get some of this here. There's the plateau, of course, and then there's a lot here, which again may be tricky to grab. So overall, this slot is just cack, in my opinion. Meanwhile, Heartser spawns within arm's reach of all the reclaim. His base is completely safe, being on a completely different landmass. It's very trivial for him to get something set up here, and at worst here. So yeah, why don't top player give an NG for reclaim? Must be much faster. Well, that's, you can simply just send them mass, I guess, from your bank. You don't even need to give them an energy. Giving them an energy would be fine though. But yeah, that's what you should do, as this player should feed mass to this guy at the very start. Yeah, you are absolutely correct. And it took some people a short while to figure that out, but we did that in the, I did that in the you send 175 mass. This is not what I'm talking about. You need to send way more than that. But yeah, that's what we did in the tournament. So Torn going tech 3 air very quickly. Giving master card you to click things. Well, that's true. That's true. I mean, you need to give like 2,000 mass or something, I think, in the end. Well, upwards of 1,000 anyway. So it looks like Torin is actually held on here. Not enough pressure from Heartser. He doesn't really have enough factories, or he doesn't have Tech 2 either. No Tech 3 air coming. Okay, there's the Tech 3 air factory started. Looks like Torin is going to be easily first to Tech 3 air. I mean, Finks himself only has one Tech 2 P-gen, which is super late. That is insanely late, but his map control is extremely good. So, Tech 3 air, P-gen being built over here and here. Fuck me. And he's building a strat. That's not gonna... I mean, he's actually able to build this. What the hell? How is Electrician even providing overflow with only Tech 1 P-Gens? That's worrying. Yeah, Electrician in a really rough spot. In a rough spot. He got no proxy going whatsoever. He doesn't have anything in the corner. I mean, one NG is not having something in the corner. Yeah, he doesn't look to be doing too great, but then again, he is much lower rated than everyone else here in the game. So it's really up to Torin to just mangle some people with strats and gunships. Otherwise, it's gonna be a shit situation for him. All of this power is shielded, so unless he stalls, that's gonna be pretty much safe from strats. These P-Gens are quite spread out, so I don't think he can even ground fire 2 of them at once. So again, going to be difficult to do that much damage to the power. Usually it's power really what mainly that you would want to aim for, so that you can slow down your opponents getting Tech 3 air. And wait, where's the strat? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was worried for a second. Here comes the strat. It's aiming for, yeah, he's aiming for power, but now he's going to see that there's a shield, so he's going to have to drop somewhere else. He could drop, oh, he's just going to click on mexes. Oh, what? Harzer actually found some damage on the strat there. And if he doesn't micro, he could still kill. No, he stopped chasing the strat. So he won't get it unless the static flak hits it. Which it can do. But no, now Torin's microing a lot. Oh fuck, didn't see strat, sorry Caps. That's not a... Oh, that worked out actually. Better than I thought. There goes another mex. 7,000 mass killed. And now... What happened there? Oh my god, that was close. Jesus, that was close. Oh, he might lose his ASF here. Yeah, he flies past. Also under pressure here. Gunship fighting back. Oh yes, sniping that would be nice, actually. Wouldn't mind seeing the HQ get sniped. There's 2 strats now. That would be great to repair. It's very low HP. There goes the HQ. This strat could die. There's inties around. This strat under a severe attack. They're both still alive somehow. Oh, that was the support factory, okay. And he does lose one of the strats there. This one, oh, he loses 2 of the strats. And I think both of his opponents now have ASFs. Which means it will be very tricky to win air, especially if he just gives move orders into random locations. His other strat could easily be dead now as well. Tech 2 Mex goes down, as does the strat. And Torin only has 5 ASF. So that was a huge number of strats. And did they do enough damage? They did damage. I don't think that was enough. My reclaim mod doesn't make Stratrex nearly as big. I have advanced reclaim info, I think. I don't have reclaim. Reclaim was a different mod that did similar stuff that I had for a while. I have... Where do you see it? Actually... It's not in here, is it? Oh no, you have to be in game. Advanced... Oh wait, where is it? Advanced reclaim info, yeah, that's what I have. Please repair the gunship. It's so low HP. I call Worf. I don't, but maybe. I mean, killing the HQ was nice. He killed quite a few Tech 2 mexes. I mean, maybe it was worth it, but was it enough to win is the real question, I guess. That's more what I'm thinking of. Is it enough to win the game? And I would say on that count, it's probably not. Because now we have, I mean, Finks is ecoing hard. He's got T3 mexes. Well, he's not ecoing that hard, I guess. He still has a lot of Tech 2 in his base. But he's getting a lot of air production going. Hartzer has a small grid. And he is ecoing quite a lot. And continuing to put pressure here. Mostly Lobos. It's like all Lobos. And Torn is just suiciding in Janus against them. It's all Lobos and T1 Anti-Air. Oh, that's nice. How many ASF does Finks have? They also have total mid control. I think this is not going to end well. Oh, Hartzer with the big drop into the base. Speaking of Lobos, there's 28 of them. Killing a Tech 3 mechs and probably some P-gens as well. Oh, he's targeting 2 at once. Why be greedy? Why be greedy like this? He does kill 1. Just barely. That was a bit risky now to do that. Torin holding on here. He's got Tech 3 mechs. He's got no TMD. So it could easily be TML'd. T3 land is up for Hartzer. There's no Tech 3 land at all. There is Tech 2 land though for Torin. A quantum gateway and electrician is making RAS-SCUs. Meanwhile, there's still reclaim here. Finks is going to steal this reclaim. There's reclaim there. There's reclaim here. That's actually 1500 mass right there. Jesus. I think that... Oh, wow. More mechs is going down. I think the bottom team... wow, they're absolutely so far ahead right now. I think they could win air quite easily. 48 ASF. I mean, Hartzer can nearly win air in his own, so... And here comes the air win. And another Continental of... Oh, the Continental goes down. Doesn't land. But air is completely won. And that should mean... we're close to the end. Finks asks for a Tsar. Nice. Get the donut going. And I think a Tsar will end the game pretty quickly. Do they have a nuke? No, they have a quantum gateway. Oh man, electrician is loading up Percy's into a transport as a enemy ASF fly around. The air domination is brutal. And Turin control K's his whole base. Why does Aeon stuff start gray silver, I wonder? I don't know, it's kind of just a goo. They just make things out of goo, basically, I guess. Wonder if Torrent should have walked down when he saw the proxy and held it show. Well, I mean, he kind of held it anyway, but he should have. I mean, maybe he could snipe a commander, honestly, with the with all those strats. I think if he had sniped one of them, he would have a chance, because I think in 2v2 both of these guys are fine with managing these bases. I think if one of them had to manage both these bases, they would seriously struggle, actually. I think that's kind of the only hope, because I don't think he was actually capable of doing enough damage with the strats to the bases to make them weak enough. I think if he'd sniped one, maybe. I don't know which he should snipe. Maybe Hartzer. Although he had a shield, so you probably couldn't snipe him. I think that's kind of it. Actually, he if he just sniped Finks, maybe. I mean, he wasn't under a shield at the time. Finks is way. Yeah, I mean, I would ideally snipe Hartzer, but he already had a shield like right next to his ACU. But yeah, I mean, that was just a very bad setup. This is bullying on Finks. Yeah, okay, we get it. Everyone gets bullied here, okay? It's not a news story. I will bully all of you. Okay, that's it. We're done. Thank you for watching, all of you. Are people getting crashes on the stream anymore, by the way? Are they getting regular crashes every 5 minutes? Or no? Or has everyone who had that left already? You had a couple. Fixed mostly. I was. Well, yeah, no, I definitely dropped frames, but I mean the crashes though. Not regular, not as bad as before. Okay. Okay, Suki. Alright. Okay, good to know. Thank you, everyone. Hit like on your way out, and I will probably see you again tomorrow. See you now.